Hexagon.
What's up guys, my name is Hexagon, also known as Super, and we're back in Project Cars. Now today we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do like a trial, sort of do some testing here. We're gonna do this in good weather, clear, all that good stuff. And we're gonna try, because there are a few new cars in Project Cars. Yep. I was hoping we were gonna get a new Aston Martin, but we didn't. But however, we did get a new BMW, the BMW V12 LMR. So we're gonna try that one and see if it's any good. And as I said, we already picked a track here, Sakito International. It's a short track, not too long, but it has a long straight, so we can sort of let it spread its wing, if you will. So let's give it a try. Alright, so we're in the, let's see here, we're in the pits at the moment. Just gonna check, okay, good, automatic brake weather. Let's give it a drive. Let's change the camera first of all. And first thing we're gonna do, after we exit the pits here, is that we're gonna take a look at it. So I mean, it's a nice car. It's gonna be a bit crazy though, but let's listen to it. Ooh, damn! All right, obviously we gotta use this view. There we go. That's good. Yes, it uses a gear shifter, so we're gonna have to use that. Oh, it doesn't have all the grip we need at the moment. And I can say that they have done something with the force feedback. But it's nice to have a V12 car now. Especially one that's as violent as this one. So what we're doing here is sort of testing how it feels on the track. And it is actually quite fast. And as I suspected, all we needed was a little bit more grip. And man, this is a nice car. I love the way this car drives and whoa. Whoop. Where are we going? Alright. I'm definitely gonna do more videos with this. This is a nice car. But yeah, this is a tricky track here, especially those corners that are here. The last few corners are pretty tricky. But alright. Clearly, it's a nice car. Okay, let's go on to the other one. Alright, so it's time to try the Bentley Continental GT3. I mean, it's probably gonna handle pretty much like any other GT3 that's in the game. But okay, let's give it a try. But my guess is that it's gonna feel sort of like the normal GT3. Alright, first of all, let's take a look at it and... oh. Oh, that noise. Oh, God. Okay, the best sounding GT3 car, at least. Damn. I mean, it's a Bentley Continental. It looks pretty much just like it. It has a little bit more of a aggressive look because of the aero parts that are on it, especially the wing here, which is a very large wing. But I mean, it's there to do its thing. I'm hoping at least it's not just for aesthetics. But all right, let's give it a sound and see what it sounds like. Oh God. Alright, let's give it 2 laps around the track and see if it's any good. So obviously it uses paddle shifters. So yeah. Doesn't seem to rev very high. I went a little bit too hard in that corner. But yeah, it doesn't feel like it's revving very high. So it's sort of... I'm thinking it's a bit more difficult to determine when I need to shift without looking at the... what do you call it? The rev counter. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Looking at the gauges, the rev meter gauge thing. Just by noise, I'm not sure exactly when I'm gonna have to shift, but I'm guessing that's something you get into, you know, after a little time. Yeah, okay, it has a very special sound when you should shift. Yeah, it has a very distinct sound when you hit the sort of the maximum amount of revs when you're supposed to shift, you know, the rev limiter. Very close to the rev limiter at least. Yeah, it has a very distinct sound. Alright, I get you. Whoa! I gotta say, very high pressure on the brakes here. But yeah, it feels pretty much like any GT3 car. The only big difference here is the sound, I think. Though it is a very nice sound, and I think I'm gonna try this car a lot. I'm gonna drive this car a few more races and see what it really feels like. Alright, let's get on to the Bentley Speed 8. Okay, so the next one that we have is the Bentley Speed 8, which is actually I gotta be honest, one of my favorite Le Mans prototype cars. I'm not sure why. I think it was in Gran Turismo. I can't remember which, but I used it a lot. It was like an awesome car to use in Gran Turismo, basically. And since I used it that much, you know, I just came to like it. When was this released? 2003? Oh. You can see a few numbers here, but we're not gonna care that much about that. We just wanna get, you know, get how they feel and so on. So let's go back on the track. Alright, so let's give it a go, and obviously same thing here. We're gonna take a look at it and see what it looks like. Ooh. Did you hear that backfire though? Okay, let's take a quick look around. Oh yeah. This is a nice looking car. Very nice. The only thing I don't like with the Le Mans car is there's so little visibility. At least that's the feeling I get when I'm inside the cockpit. Many of them at least. The BMW was actually quite okay, but that's because you don't really have a cockpit. It's like it's an open chassis. Is that a thing? You know what I'm talking about. You're not inside. You're like whatever. You get my point. So let's give it a try here. Oh wow, the visibility is not as great as on the BMW. But I'm guessing it's to sort of keep your eyes on the road, but I want a bit of view on the top as well. Alright, I think this is a... yeah, it's a paddle shifter. Oh. Doesn't even rev up to 7,000, alright. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Alright. Alright, so let's first of all take a look at the Bentley Speed 8. Ooh, this is a nice looking car. Oh yes, I like this car a lot. Look at the big, oh my god, the tires on the rear though. Damn. I really like this car. I really like it. Okay, so let's give it a go on the sound. What does it sound like? Sounds like a diesel. Maybe it is a diesel. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me. I think it's a diesel at least. Okay. So obviously it uses pedal shifter, so let's give it 2 laps and see what it's like. Ooh. You don't want to get too heavy on the throttle. I felt that right away. Holy shit. Sorry I'm being so quiet, but this car grips really well, but it's like if you push it too hard, you're gonna hit the wall. I think I prefer this over the BMW, if I'm being honest. It's not that much faster. I don't think it's probably as fast, but it didn't feel as fast, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that violent acceleration that the BMW has. I think the noise is also a factor here, because the BMW has a V12, and I'm guessing this is a diesel 8 or something like that, or diesel 6. I'm not sure. But the sound isn't as intimidating as the V12 on the BMW. But it's definitely a nice car. I would only prefer it because it has, I don't know, it's something special about it. Alright, let's keep going, and I think this is the last car, so let's give that a go. Alright, so our final car for this time is gonna be the McLaren F1 GTR Longtail. I don't think there... Oh, actually, we missed one car. There's a final one as well, the Mercedes-Benz CLK LM. It's a GT1. Alright, well... Oh, I totally missed that. How could I miss that? Did I miss any other? I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like that. Alright, so we have one more car after the Longtail, which is going to be the CLK. So, alright, let's go with the Longtail. Alright, so as before, let's see what it looks like first, and then we can take a listen to the engine as well. Oh, my guess is that this is a high revving car, and I mean, I love this. This brings me back to when I was playing Gran Turismo a lot. I would use this car in a lot of races, as well as the Speed 8, if I'm being honest. Wow. All right. Let's get back in the cockpit. And good thing is that you're centered, as with the original, just stock F1 McLaren F1. It's, you know, you're centered. That's the sort of thing about the car. But alright, let's see here, position myself. Yeah, this looks about right. So this does not have pedals, it uses a gear shifter, so I'm gonna have to use that for this car. Alright, I thought it was gonna... I forgot to listen to it, but I thought it was gonna rev higher. Oh, I wish it would have revved to 9,000, but I'm guessing it's a restriction of the GT. It's a GT3, right? So I'm guessing it's a restriction of that. All right, let's try. A little wheel spin there. Ooh, this is a twitchy little car. What I gotta say? Best visibility of any GT3 car. I think it's a GT3. Oh man. Oh, this is like driving my dream car right here. Oh my god, it has power in the low ranges like crazy, holy shit. Wow, I am really impressed by this car. This is amazing. Oh, went too hard. But I mean, when you're in the low 4,000s, it still just pushes. It's absolutely crazy. Let's take this sharp corner, going onto the straight here in 4th gear. And see if it can push. I mean, yeah, it's definitely doable. Yeah, just goes. Wow. Very impressive, very impressive. Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, stay focused, can't try this forever. Alright, let's go on to the last car, the Mercedes CLK. Alright, so don't get me wrong, I love this, but this is also, you know, one of the cars that really got, you know, in my head. You know, I used to actually have a remote controlled car just like this when I was a kid. I actually remember it breaking down and I was trying to fix it. Obviously I couldn't fix it. I was like 10 or something like that, or even younger, I think. But I tried to fix that, but you know, I couldn't. And you know, it sort of has a special place in my heart, definitely. I mean, the Speed 8 and the long-tail GTR, they're special too. Oh, this is a GT1 actually. It's not a GT3. All right. But you know, this is a special part of my sort of childhood. Actually, I love that racing car. It was absolutely awesome. It was fast too, for being a fairly cheap remote controlled car. It was pretty awesome. All right, enough of the sort of nostalgia here. Let's give it a try. All right, so I mean, I know what it looks like. Oh, I didn't know what it sounded like. Wow. Ooh, I do like that sound though. And actually in carbon it looks pretty cool. It has sort of stains to it, like if it's been driven a long time. Very cool. I like this. This skin looks really nice on the car, definitely. Makes it look really cool. Though I gotta say I do prefer the silver. Looks, you know, it's just a nostalgia thing, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's give it a listen. I already heard a little bit of sound, but let's give it a listen. Oh, damn. Oh shit. Okay, let's get back in the cockpit here. Does it rev high? Yeah, almost revs to 9,000, so that's cool. It's the same thing as with the Speed 8, sort of blocks out your top view, and I'm guessing I'm using the shifter. Yes, I am. It's right there. Damn, that's a huge shifter. Holy shit. All right, let's give it a try. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This also has that crazy low-end power. I gotta say, I actually like the rev indicator here. You see the lights on the steering wheel there. The brakes are a bit soft on this one, So I might have to brake a little bit earlier or really push the pedal. Alright, let's try this rev indicator here. Is it working? There we go. Holy shit. Oh shit, we totally went off track there. It will bite you back. Damn. I was actually pushing the braking pedal to the floor there, so it requires a lot of input from the brakes. Oh man, this, oh, I love this car so much. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's absolutely crazy. Oh, let me just take one more lap. Oh god. It's so good. And again with that low end power there. So good, so good, so good. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm in love with this car. This is an amazing car. If you have product cars, give this car a try. This is simply amazing. Let's give it a crash as well. Oh shit. Okay. I think that was my mirror. Was that my mirror? Yeah. I lost my... Okay, let's look at the damage. How bad is it? Alright. So, those were all the cars tested around Sakito International, as I said in the beginning. If you want to see more videos like this one, if you want me to do testing of certain vehicles, just tell me down in the comments below and I will get to that as soon as possible. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. No! No! How do I remove this? How do I... No! What the fuck was that? What the... What the fuck is that? What? No! No.